Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back once again to the Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you're new here, or if you've missed a few episodes, there's a playlist in a card on the right-hand side of the screen to help you connect to whatever else you need to see. If you're also, if you're new here, I would also appreciate it if you liked the video, or possibly subscribed if you had a good time during the video, because you know helps grow our little community, and you know it's always greatly appreciated. So, without any further mucking about, if you do know what's going on, you know we're about to fight Misty, and we need to figure out what our team is doing. I did some grinding off-screen between sessions. Everyone is level 20 or 19, which is a little bit underneath her strongest. I believe it's 22, 21, somewhere around there. And we're going to evolve Jarnay and Sigurd this episode, which reminds me, we also have the Chosen to evolve, because I did some training for him as well, which was a giant pain in the neck. It took forever. But we did it. So, put Shelly here for the moment. We're going to go into Misty's gym, fight the first couple of trainers, and get that experience we need to see our levels happen. All right, dude, you're up first.
Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it.
All right, so normally he's a swimmer. I'm not sure what class that gets him this time around. He's a swimmer. Veronica. Sorry, she is also a swimmer still. Poliwag, which could have been one of our starters, actually. Don't want Jarnay against that then, because, you know, he only knows Blaze Kick, which is pretty cool, actually. Let's just divide it up against everyone, I guess. I mean, why not? Bring in the Chosen, do a couple Sand Tombs. Bubble! Bubbles! We love bubbles around here. Absolutely. Oh, come on. See, this is why I'm nervous about the Chosen. See, I want to have Wall Gyarados on our team, but because of the inaccuracy of Sand Tomb, I need him to learn something that can do consistent damage over time, because no matter... So look. No matter how much of a wall the Chosen is, if he can't kill something, he's not able to really help on the team, and we don't have anyone else on the team who can reliably inflict poison either. Wednesday has Poison Tail, which is great and all, but it's not reliable about it. That is not enough damage. That's just... nah. Which is why I'm currently inclined to take Shelly over the Chosen, because we don't need more than one water type, and Shelly has access to both Water Gun and Luster Purge, which is a much more powerful move. So much as I like the Chosen, I think Shelly might be the one making it onto our team, which makes me sad. Because the Chosen was very cool, and I would have loved to have an ultra-powerful Magikarp Gyarados, you know, happening on the team. Excellent. Okay. Good old Luster Purge. Bubbles! I am very excited, though, as well, to see what Jarnay will be evolving into, because, as you guys probably know, Tyro can evolve into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. Based on his stats the randomizer gave him, his attack is definitely in lead, so he will be evolving into Hitmonlee. Arveedel has a Tyroga as well that also evolved into a Hitmonlee, which is pretty cool. I kind of like his, though, because when it evolved into Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon, it actually learned Arm Thrust, which is more of a punching move, so it's like, oh, it wants to be Hitmonchan. And I'm curious to see what ours will learn, because if ours wants to be a punching Pokemon rather than a kicking Pokemon, it probably shouldn't have started the game with Blaze Kick. But if it evolves into Hitmonlee and manages to retain some kind of a... kicking move, then that'd be pretty cool. He would really embrace the fighting mentality of Hitmonlee. I am being slapped by a sheep. Okay, anytime. Okay, good. Only 3. 3 is fine. Bloodshot. Julian is nice and powerful. I do love having him around. His Mudshot has been incredible. When he only hit Sand Tomb, he was hard to train, but now it's cake. He hits like a truck.
That can't be.
But it is. Alright. Triple evolution, here it comes. Jarnay's up front. Tyro gonna become Hitmonlee, if I'm correct. Yes. Okay. His attack is definitely the higher of the two stats. Hitmonlee, the kicking fiend, with his stretchy legs of mass destruction. Hitmonlee! Rolling kick. He does want to be a Hitmonlee. He embraces his role completely. Awesome. That's awesome. Sigurd up next, evolving into Kirlia. I'm hoping this will help his stats as well, and I know it won't be as dramatic a boost as like Magikarp to Gyarados because you know he evolves into Gardevoir later as well. But I'm hoping it'll help his stats too because he's been a little bit lackluster lately. His stats have been a little bit too general. Alright. Evolve Curlia, very, very nice. And lastly, but not leastly, our Magikarp of Mass Destruction evolving into our Gyarados of Guarding, I guess, because he's a wall. Our Guardian Gyarados. Lovely. Blah, 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 blah. Marvelous. Mirror Move? That's not what I was hoping for. Mirror Move could give you a good damage over time effect, but only if the enemy uses it on you first, which is not really what I want. Let's start with him. His health is massive. His offensive stats are... I mean, he's better than he was, certainly, but his offense is still pretty lacking. His defense is really good. His special defense is legendary. Speed's still good. Clear body's still amazing. He's got a great defensive line. He is very tanky, very bulky indeed. But without any kind of, like, toxic or something like that, it's going to be really, really hard to level him, which makes me a little bit sad. Made further annoying because, like, steel types are immune to poison anyway. So I might have to take Shelly over the Chosen, which makes me a little bit sad, but we'll see how she does. If she evolves into Cloyster and gets crap for moves, we may need to fall back on our Wallados. Next, Sigurd, whose stats have all improved. Not as much as I had hoped, but his attack is at least higher now, so he should be able to use Slash a bit more effectively. It's still kind of sad that he can't be a Gallade in this game, because his stats are, like, custom-made for being a Gallade, which rhymes, and I didn't mean it to. His Slash and Luster Purge, of course, always good, always strong, but yeah. I mean, his stats are decent, I guess. And lastly, Jarnay, who's... What? Okay. So his health isn't... his health did not go up as much as either of the other two, so I think that's maybe one of his weaker points. But his offenses, he has a 42 attack, a 51 special attack. His speed's a little bit on the lackluster side, but his defenses are nice and solid for once, because Hitmonlee doesn't usually take hits all that well. But his defenses look at least respectable. His speed is his weakest stat, not by a huge margin. It's right behind his defense, but, you know, it's not terrible, but he is kind of slow. And wait, whoa, Compound Eyes! He had Effect Spore before. What? Okay, so for most... Wait, hang on, did anyone else's ability change? No, Keen Eye and Clear Bite, it's the same. Okay, so I guess as far as the Nuzlocke is concerned, sorry, not the Nuzlocke, sorry, the randomizer, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan must have their own entries because they were around before Tyrogue was. So Tyrogue can become them, but they don't count as a direct evolution, I guess, which is a bit odd. But honestly, I'm not complaining because Compound Eyes is an amazing ability. It raises accuracy, and for a fighting type with, like, you know, because, like, I mean, his two moves, Blaze Kick and Rolling Kick, 90% accuracy and 85%. So with Compound Eyes, they should be basically 100, I think. So, or close to it anyway. So his accuracy is now almost flawless. That's a great ability for him. I'm actually stoked for this. Okay, Jarnay is staying on our team. He's really good. Gonna nick back to the center, switch up our team. Well, actually, we'll have to go back there and heal in a minute anyway. So let's try out our new Jarnay, because he looks nice and strong. He's already up front. Let's do this.
What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered.
So you're like your personal assistant then? You make sure that she doesn't have to worry about the little stuff? Oh, she's also a swimmer. Sonia. Nuzleaf, the mascot of the Nuzlocke, who matches up very poorly against our friend here. Oh dear. Let's try out his brand new Rolling Kick. Because it is a Grass Dark type, so Jarnay with a Blaze Kick is just the worst thing for it. Nice chunk of experience, though. Wow.
You overwhelmed me.
Yeah, I did too, didn't I? Okay, so we didn't need to heal at all. Jarnay is definitely on the team. He is a monster. But our serious consideration now is going to be, what the heck do we do? Because Misty's going to have two Pokemon that we don't know what they're going to be. We need to make sure we're adequately prepared for that. So it's going to be a real pain in the neck, because with a randomizer, you have no idea what you're going to fight, which is bad enough. But because we are using the Gym Leader Quality and Gym Leader Quantity clauses, we cannot bring anything along with us that has... Oops. We can't bring anything with us past 2 Pokemon. Sorry, my brain totally turned off there for a second. So, I want to bring Jarnay because he's just so offensively powerful, and it's nice to have that on your team. He's not too fragile either. We need to bring one of the Pokemon with us because Misty, of course, has 2. Her strongest is level 22, I want to say. So we can't exceed that, but no one's higher than that anyway. We have, you know, these guys are just kind of here for backup purposes. I don't want to bring the Chosen because, frankly, just the fact that he's not able to do any real damage is a real hindrance. Because in almost any straight fight, he's going to get worn down before the enemy does. Because sure, they don't do much to him, but he does nothing to them as well. So, yeah, he might win, but he probably won't. Wednesday's a great choice because she has all that offense. She can poison stuff. She has Bone Club. She has a great mixed offense right now, which is pretty cool. She's also pretty speedy. That's nice. I like Julian, though, as an option because he's got Reflect, he's got Swords Dance, Mud Shot. He's a great setup Pokemon. I like leading off a gym challenge with him because he's just so potent. He can become so powerful. Sigurd's a nice all-rounder, as is Shelly. But, well, actually, I think my controller's starting to have issues. It's hitting buttons too many times. What are you doing? Stop that. Anyway, she has excellent defenses. She has a good special attack. She's not very fast. That's kind of fine. She's immune to poisoning, which is always nice. She has that Water Gun Luster Purge. She has Whirlpool for damage over time. Well, she's a pretty solid Pokemon, I gotta say. It's just that she also has that problem where... Well, she's not bad, actually, but she doesn't have any setup, which is what I like about Julian the most. And poor Nidhogg here, who is quite strong, doesn't really shine right now because he's entered into that hell that all low-level Uber Pokemon have, where, like, you know, he's gonna be amazing when he's fully evolved, but right now he's kind of a little bit on the middling side. Let's take Julian. Because of his setup, we'll put him up front, we'll have him do Swords Dance a few times, sharpen that trunk of his, and we'll keep Jarnay along for backup just in case. It's a bit risky, but we have potions. We have super potions, I believe, and we're going to have to make the best of it. So, wish me luck, guys. Here we go. It's going to be a big one. Alright, I wanted to put him up front, didn't I? Julian! Lovely. Ooh, actually, didn't I have... I do have PP ups. I could use this on Blaze Kick. That'd be a great move to use them on. What am I talking about? I held off on doing it before because I wasn't sure if I'd keep him after he evolved, but now I'm pretty convinced I'm going to, so we should be fine. Alright.
Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon.
It might not be. I don't think you have any water types. I mean, you might, but, you know, you don't have to. Chef Tia, the cooking challenge. That's right. Yeah, because every class has a new... every trainer type has a new name, and gym leaders have become chefs. So I'm taking up the cooking challenge. Chikorita. That's not so good for Julian. Do I stay in and try to set up? Because if not, it might make him harder to use against her next Pokemon. We're gonna try it. It's gonna hurt, but if her attack's not... Sorry, if her special attack isn't too high... it's okay, actually. Because Julian is very, very tanky, and even with the super effective damage, that's a tolerable amount of damage. So if that's the best she's got, we might be okay. Her crit... it is a bit crit happy, I'm aware, so we will have to heal him now, because if she crits him, he will go down. As long as we proceed cautiously, he should be able to handle this. Because Mega Drain is not any stronger than Razor Leaf, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. It's just less crit happy, which is actually a good thing for us. So one last Swords Dance, get ourselves up to full power. Can pop a Reflect just to be... Well, I don't want to stay in this fight really longer than I have to. She is a grass type. We'll heal up, and we'll take her out, and we'll go from there. I don't like having to heal so much, but against crit happy Razor Leaf, you don't want to take any chances. I wonder if I'm faster than her or not. Let's Mud Shot her. It might not kill her because she resists ground, but it will slow her down. No crit, at least. Yeah. So I'd like to come into this with as close to full health as possible. So if she heals, that would be excellent, actually. She's also slowed down now, which is nice. So please heal. Nope. Yeah, I would also accept a miss. Missing would also be quite nice, actually. Finish off with a tackle. Alright, Chikorita down. Sorry, Petal. Slowbro. Oh, water type. Okay, we fought some Slowpoke before. They typically have Rain Dance, they have a water move, they have Luster Purge, as I recall. So he's a water psychic type, so he's not really any better for Darnay. Oh no. I did not bring good Pokemon for this one, guys. A grass type and a water type. Darnay could have kicked his way through Chikorita easily, but the Slowbro is bad for both of them. We're already set up, we might as well just go for it. Because at least with if we go first, if Julian, which we probably won't because Julian is pretty slow. If we survive whatever he throws at us, a 6 times boosted Mud Shot should do some pretty hefty damage. So cross your fingers, guys. Octazooka, he didn't have that before. Ugh. He didn't die though. Pretty please get screwed. No, well she's gonna heal almost certainly. We should too though. I'm so conflicted right now. If we Mud Shot him, it keeps him on the back foot. It might lower her speed. We need to Mud Shot. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pretty, please? Okay, good. She's healed. Okay, pray, 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 pray. Please, please, Arceus, have mercy on my Mud Shot. Yes. Okay. That was scary. That thing should have killed us. I'm only fortunate that it did not have a very high special attack stat, because it would have murdered me otherwise. Julian, you tanky little elephant, you are amazing. Look at those stats. 2 more health, 1 more attack, 2 in everything except for speed, which got nothing, because he is quite slow. Whew. Okay, see, when she pulled Slowbro for her second Pokemon, I was like, ah, crap. Because Water beats Julian, Psychic beats Jarnay, we were like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. But we're okay. We have scraped through somehow. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey you. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even at a battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You also have my favorite TM, which is what I wonder, because it's usually Water Pulse. Yeah. He's on an aquatic Pokemon. Yeah, well, it depends on what it is. Because we've had some pretty miserable luck for TM so far, except for like Bone Club. Something good, please. Razor Leaf. Oh, hey. Yeah, alright. I mean, a grass move isn't a bad thing, I guess. I don't know if anyone can learn it, though. I wonder if that meant that her Slowbro knew it. It'd be weird if it did. It's kind of cool that she actually, like, gave us a move that she actually used in the fight, though, because I don't think that happened with Brock. Or, sorry, Mark. Chef Mark. Alright, let's bring everyone back in. You know what? Sigurd might be able to learn it, but then again, his special isn't that high either. In a best case world, I think Nidhogg would be the best fit for it. Or maybe Shelly, if she could somehow learn it. That'd be pretty cool. Anybody? No one at all. That's awesome, guys. Thanks. Still want to use Endeavor on someone. How about Peck? Can anyone learn Peck? Sigurd can learn Peck. How can Sigurd learn Peck? I mean, he is physically inclined, but he's got Luster Purge. He doesn't really need a flying move. I guess. What Endeavor? You guys can all learn it. I'm gonna hold on to it for now because it's just one of those moves that's very situational. So we'll make use of it later. For now, we heal and we celebrate and we move on to Vermilion City if we can get there today, because we didn't take us that long to get to Truth or Misty. So we'll try and get most of the way down to Vermilion if we can. We can at least do a catch along the way. Speaking of which, Pokeballs. How many do I have? 9. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's go fight that Team Rocket thug hiding behind this house over here. Hang on a second. Didn't someone over here give us, like, the item finder? Was it you? I could have sworn someone over here gives us something. No, this is the badge guy. I think I might be thinking of a different version of the game. Oh well. Is there anything back here? I could have sworn, like, my memory is telling me iron. Defense up. Okay, there was definitely something back here. That's cool. I don't know who best deserves an iron right now, but we can leave that alone for the moment. Wasn't in this house, was it? Do you item find? No, you're the berry powder guy. Okay, well, whatever. Moving on. See, normally you get dig from this. I don't think we're gonna get this time. We should be up front. Julian's fine. He just kicked all kinds of butt. Let's let Jarnay exercise his legs a little bit, since he, didn't get to do anything in that fight.
Hey, stay out! It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me?
I do not, sir. Matter of fact. I have some experience with you operator types, Kimberly. Clefairy. You need to die immediately. You have Horn Drill. Although Rolling Kick should take her down. Okay. We're good. Anything with Horn Drill is bad. And see, the reason I know it has Horn Drill is because there are Clefairy in the grass up on Route 25, and when I was training, I bumped into some of them. And it's only by the grace of Arceus himself that it missed when it tried it, and I could switch out to Julian, because Julian, of course, has Sturdy and is immune to one-hit KO moves, so I've been using him a lot. Now that we have Jarnay with Rolling Kick, we can just boot him in the head and be done with it. Marvelous.
Stop, I give up. I'll leave quietly. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole.
TM28, which is normally dig, but is now going to be what?
I better get moving. Bye.
Yeah. Dig is now what? Growl. Are you kidding me with this? Oh, the TMs do not like me. Oh, whatever, it's fine. We'll make do with what we got. We have a couple of good rolls on what we caught, so it's alright. Now, moving on to the grass here. This is a new route. I'm going to put Sigurd up front because he does have Hypnosis. He's the best of the group for catching stuff. So let's see what we get. Actually, you know what? I am going to teach him Peck, if only because it's useful for, like, catching stuff. Which is... Oh, actually, hang on. No, I can't. Because he has Mind Reader Hypnosis. There's nothing to get rid of. No, shoot, never mind then. Go for that Hypnosis for now. I mean, I don't need Mind Reader to use Hypnosis, but it's... Oh. Barboach. Water Ground. Oh, look, another water type. Why can I only get water types? Of course, it would condense my team a little bit. But I like Julian, though. I don't want to get rid of Julian. I mean, its moves are kind of impressive. It's currently taking Sigurd to task, because he apparently can't do anything. This is why I hate Hypnosis. No, okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. I'll switch to somebody else. I'll Blaze Kick him, because he's got water typing, so he should be fine. It's one fearsome little fish, tell you that much. Bubbles! He's got that water, he's got... So it has Flash Fire? It powers up fire moves. I mean, that's not... It's nice that it's immune to fire, but it's not nice in that it doesn't really benefit in any way other than that. Still, being immune to fire is nice, but it was a water type, it didn't really need it that much. If it was a steel type with Flash Fire, I'd be impressed. Okay, this thing is just kind of irritating me now. Let's just wrap this up, please. Water Pulse. It's got a really solid moveset, although its special attack is apparently total junk. Wow, okay. Well, we're gonna catch it, obviously. I mean, it's backup Pokemon if nothing else. Don't think it's gonna make the team, though, because I already have a water type I like. I already have a ground type that I like. I'm not gonna probably use it. Which is sad, because I wanted a new Pokemon, but our team right now is actually pretty respectable. I can't really complain. Come on. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and in the ball. Lovely. Barboach, the Whiskers Pokemon. It probes muddy riverbeds with its 2 long whiskers. A slimy film protects its body. It sure does. It's fireproof. Now, we have a couple of people who are requesting to have their names on the team, although for a Pokemon that I'm not really intending to use, I feel kind of bad. But I did want to, you know, I did say that I would name people after them in the order that I got them, so... We shall name this Barboach Reesecake after Reesecake, who is a YouTuber, of course. Met her through Tazimo, and she is pretty cool. Did a collaboration with her actually earlier today, and you won't see that for a few weeks yet, but it's coming. She's a lot of fun. She's a very cool person. Be sure to check out her channel, by the way. So we have Reesecake in the PC. She's probably going to stay there for the time being, because you know the YouTuber might be cool, but the Pokemon itself maybe a little bit less so. I'm not sure what else we could have gotten here, because we're going to find out, aren't we? Smeargle! That's definitely different. Good training for Jarnay. Oh, he's so powerful. Love it. Well, 21. 3 more health, 2 more in all of his physical stats, 2 more special attack. Look at him! He's... Jump Kick! He's got all the kicks! I mean, Jump Kick is generally inaccurate as well, but if that Compound Eyes of his improves it, how much is it normally? 95. It's better! It's better than Rolling Kick. It has more... I don't understand. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, so Rolling Kick can make things flinch, but Jump Kick has more damage. Not a lot more, I guess, but 10 more damage and is more accurate. And because we have Compound Eyes, it'll never miss. That's amazing! Oh my god. Every time Jarnay does anything, it just reinforces how incredibly this Pokemon is for us. That's great. And Tailo. Oh, we could have gotten the Spike Cannon bird. Alright, let Wednesday have a little bit of fun. We'll get to this grass in a second though, guys, because we want to stay here all day long. Good old Poison Tail. Nice, reliable 2-shot kill. Ooh, crit as well. Very nice. Alright, let's proceed. Let's not wait here all day. There is, of course, a daycare here. We could just grab someone and toss them in there for all time and see what they get. We could do that for .U-Dead, I guess. Because she'll only learn like 2 more moves ever. So you know what? Let's just grab .U-Dead, throw him in there, and if we ever need like a poison ground type in the distant future, having a Hail Mary Nidoking could be a very cool thing. Chris, what? Wait, she's holding a fresh water. Oh, let's get Reese out of there for a second as well. She brought us a drink. Thank you very much. So let's take that item off of Reese. Nice healing item for us. Let's see what ability she has as well. Modest, which will increase special attack. Although it seems like the randomizer has decided that her special attack is going to be utter junk, as is her special defense. Wow. She's got a great move set though. Water Pulse and Mud Shot and Slash? That's really good. Her physical stats are nice. So her ground damage and Slash will be very powerful indeed. But her water typing is not much help, sadly. So, whereas, for those of you who haven't seen .U-Dead before, he is a natural cure Nidoking with no attack stat to speak of. Very high defenses and special. He's rocking that Mud Shot, Poison Powder. Like he has 2 means of poisoning you. So in theory, could be quite good. I'm going to put Mud Shot at the bottom because if I am correct, he only learns 2 more moves ever because he's evolved. So if he learns them in daycare, he should take up Poison Powder and Sand Tomb and leave him with Mud Shot and Toxic, plus whatever 2 moves he gets on his own. So hopefully it'll be something good. I run the daycare service. Looking to raise one of your Pokemon. Which Pokemon should I raise? .U-Dead. There we go. So at some point in like, you know, 10 episodes, you know, 15 episodes, you know, like within the game, you guys can remind me that .U-Dead is in the daycare. We can go see what he's all about. See how much stronger he's become. Because that might be very cool for us. Now let's take our good buddy Julian and Jarnay back in, because these guys are powerful, powerful, powerful members of our team, and I'm not leaving them behind. Now then, onwards and forwards. We're gonna get to Vermilion City, I think, before this episode is over, because we can run underground, which will help immensely.
Hi, you have a sand shrew? Want to trade it for my Swellow?
I do not, and I do not, actually.
That's too bad.
Yep, sorry, little girl. Let's motor. Running. Which reminds me, we'll actually have another catch to make once we come up here. If I can ever find the stairs.
People often lose things in the underground, in the darkness of the underground path.
That's true. Should go down there and hunt for stuff afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna get something in this grass. Something indeed. Hope something good. Don't want to get too banged up, though. I'm gonna heal, Sigurd. So we can use Hypnosis if we have to. Yeah, let's just see what we get then. And this way, and that way, and this way, and that way, and this way, and that way, and it's gonna be a Bulbasaur! The Unloved has returned! I haven't seen you since my since my Fire Red run. Well, I don't want to kill it. I mean, grass is definitely a new type for us. I don't know who he would go for on the... Actually, I have no idea where he'd fit on the team. But it's cool that he's here. Another cool option. Synthesis is a pretty good move for a low-level grass Pokemon. Sleep. Sleep. Of course, catching a starter is generally a pain in the neck because they have worse catch rates. So this is going to be a bit of a trick. What can I hit you with that's not going to kill you? Water gun, maybe. Nidhogg has some weaker moves as well, actually. Let's go with him. Because he's got Return, which is a pretty lackluster move because his attack stat is so low. Yeah, that's fine. Barring a crit, that should be just fine. Perfect. He's awake, but that's okay. Poison Fang! Well. Didn't really do that much damage. He is only level 10, though, so that's kind of a fair enough point. I'm curious to see what he's got ability-wise. I think... Isn't Poison Fang the one that can inflict Toxic? Like, he badly poisons you? I'm not sure. Anyway, he's asleep now. Get in this Pokeball, sir. And nope. It does not love us. He wants nothing to do with us. You're red health, level 10. Get in the ball. What are you doing? Get in there. No. Okay. Really? He's teasing me now. Don't tease me. Just don't do it. 1-1. And it... Come on. He woke up. Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed, Poison Fang, and Synthesis for his first 3 moves. It's not bad. He must have started with Bullet Seed and Synthesis, I guess? For his starting moves? So I forget when he learns Vine Whip. I think it's... I know he begins with Tackle and Growl, learns Leech Seed pretty quickly. I forget when he learns Vine Whip exactly, so he might have another move coming in the near future. Come on, only 3 left. I mean, I need to get Great Balls. Pokeballs are not cutting it anymore. 2, 3... Yes! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I was starting to worry there.
Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon.
Very nice. Now, I didn't have anyone else, I don't think, asking for a name. I don't think so, anyway. So, let's just call this one... I mean, Scription always liked Bulbasaur. Let's call this one the Redeemed, maybe? Because, like, our original one was the Unloved. And then he became... something. Maybe it was the Redeemed then, I forget now. But as a small tribute to our original Fire Red Nuzlocke, The redeemed. Doesn't quite work, does it? Whatever. It's fine. The redeemed! Lovely. So we have ourselves a Bulbasaur of all things. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's just go ahead and fight these guys then.
There aren't many bugs out here. That upsets me. I like bugs. Bugs.
Actually, you know what? That quote works now. Bugcatcher Wayne, because see, there aren't many bugs. Oh, wait, never mind. He has bugs. I was going to say, if his team doesn't have any bugs on it, that would make a lot of sense. You know, he's saying there's no bugs, and he has no bugs. But he has bugs, so, you know, whatever. I tried to do a thing there, but he didn't work with me on that one. Tyrogue! Hey, I know that one. You have Blaze Kick. But I have Peck. So, it don't matter. Ooh, good chunk of experience on that one. 312, very nice. And Kakuna. Kakuna, Rattata. Kakuna, Rattata. Kakuna, Rattata. It means no worries, because your Kakuna's gonna die. Ooh, no it's not. Poison Tail, I had that too. I am unfazed by a poisonous tail, although that makes a lot of sense for Beedrill, doesn't he? He has a big old stinger on his tail. Nice bit of experience for Wednesday. Lovely.
No, you're kidding!
I am not kidding. Now, this guy has a Squirtle, usually, I think.
Who's there? Quit listening in on us! Trying to have a private conversation with my girl, man.
Cool trainer, Forest. Mankey! I like how everyone here is weak to Wednesday. I mean, for a training strategy, just A1. Do like. Brick Break. I'm glad I double resist that, because Brick Break is a heck of a move. Brick Break is very powerful. And also, I'm not using Mankey be tanky. Tanky Mankey is a new thing for me. What is up with that? Because Mankey's usually very fragile. Interesting. Cool, but interesting mostly. With 21 for Wednesday. Excellent. 2 more health, 2 more attack, 2 more speed, 1 in defense and special attack, and no new special defense. Trying to learn Air Cutter! Yeah! New flying move, a good flying move. Much better. Out with the old, in with the cutting. Forgot Peck and learned Air Cutter. Very nice. For he was a young warthog. Sorry, now I have the Lion King stuck in my head.
I just can't win. I just can't win in front of my girl. No!
Let's rotate around. Let No, let's let Nidhogg have some fun. He doesn't get to do too much lately.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Do you mind?
Well, you know, I don't mean to interrupt. Swimmer Marshall wants to battle. Why not? Alright, that's not too bad. Doesn't have a lot of counter moves in this one, thankfully, so Twister. It knows Trick. I don't know what Trick it is, actually. I know what Trick Room is, but not Trick. Oh yeah, it knows Luster Purge. Ow, ow, ow. Thankfully, Nidhogg's special defense is actually his highest stat, so he should be fine. Oh well, that didn't help, though. Return to your Pokeball, because you're fainted. And Venonat. That's fine. I have Confusion, actually. Nidhogg does have a pretty good range of moves here. Type coverage-wise. Leech Life. A little bit on the lackluster side. Sorry there, Venonat. Which, by the way, I think someone reminded me of this recently, but Venonat should not evolve into Venomoth. Because look at Venonat's face. Those eyes are almost the exact same eyes that Butterfree has. Venonat should evolve into Butterfree. Metapod's head shape is almost the same as Venomoth's head shape. So it should go. It should go Caterpie, Metapod, Venomoth, Venonat into Butterfree. My opinion, because they look more alike. It makes more sense.
Ah, I hate losing. I hate losing. Oh, I hate losing. Oh no.
All right, this guy is what I'm most concerned about because he normally has a level 20 Butterfree, and it's not going to be a Butterfree, but it will be level 20, which makes me a little bit wary. So let's switch to Shelly. If we have to heal her, then that's fine.
I've never seen you around. Are you good?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do have 2 badges, which is a nice start. Bug Catcher Mike, who is rocking a Haunter. Hello there! I have Luster Purge. Please die to it. Oh no, it's fast. It's very fast. Oh no. Oh mama. Oh geez. Okay. If we connect with Luster Purge, this should do pretty solid damage. But we have that happening, so let's heal. So I don't know what's coming, and I don't trust myself to not, you know, die to confusion damage anyway. Astonish. Decently powerful. I mean, for Astonish, that did pretty good damage. So that tells me his attack stat is pretty high. Let's see how his special defense racks up. He survived. It's pretty good. Won't survive the next one, though. Attract! No, not Attract! It's the most powerful weapon. Wait, he has Confuse Ray and Attract. He has the ultimate, like... If he has some way of poisoning us, which of course he doesn't because Shelly's immune to poison, but if he did, that would be the ultimate stall wall. The Attract, Confuse, Poison combo is just the ultimate disrespect stall wall. Come on, Shelly, you got this. I'm gonna have to heal you, though, because I don't trust him not to crit you to death somehow. We're out of super potions, though, which is something to keep in mind. Lick! Go for Water Gun. You shall spit upon him, for he does not deserve your love. Spit. Spit. Spit spot. Come on. Hit him. No! Come on. Actually, Astonish flinches too, doesn't it? His whole moveset is just trying to dick me over. I'm about to switch Pokemon. Okay, fine. Fine. Switch to who, though? Well, he's a guy, so he shouldn't have Levitate as a move, or sorry, as an ability, so Julian should be fine. Yeah, of course. Saw that coming. This is just painful. Oh, Shelly, if only you just hit him a little bit harder. A little bit harder, and we wouldn't have to be here right now. Okay, no more confusion. Mud Shot. Excellent. Okay, good. That thing was a bit scary, actually. It didn't do a lot of damage, because it didn't have any like hard-hitting moves, but had a lot of stall. I'm gonna nip back to Cerulean and heal real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Fighting up against our next two people. One of which normally has Eradicate, which is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure what he's gonna have this time around.
Me? Well, okay, I'll play.
Antoinette. Whismer.
Whismer.
Alright, Water Gun. Conversion 2. It's a Porygon move, right? That's weird. Good hit off Water Gun. What does that do? Oh, you become the type I've just hit you with. Okay. Good strategy. Keeps you alive a little longer. Rapid Spin. And yeah, I could have switched over to Luster Purge, but pretty confident that'll do the job anyway. So Water Gun is fine. Talo, who we know is kind of a jerk. I don't have anything good against flying types, do I? Not really. It's fine. We'll just stay in. We're not part ice yet, so its arm thrust doesn't really scare me. Water Gun. Good solid hit. It still knows Flail, which is still kind of a weird choice for its moveset because it's Flail. Flail is not that impressive. 2 down. Slugma. Well, good for me, bad for you. I'm still waiting for something to have Wonder Guard, because, I mean, it exists. It's in the game somewhere. And I'm just dreading running into a Wonder Guard, like, for, like, my final battle. I'll be fighting the champion, and he'll pull Wonder Guard on me, and I will cry, and cry, and cry. Huh? You want to talk to me? Well, not really, I just have to, because you won't let me into the dang city. Blue Trainer Joe. Swinub! Hey, Swinub! Arveedel sadly lost his in his last episode because he got fissured, which is a crappy way to go. It's real bad luck for him because he was doing really well. And he really probably would not have lost any Pokemon for a while because Arveedel's actually very cautious with his Pokemon. He's always well trained. He always he almost always makes good calls. I mean, as much as anybody does. You know, we all do our best. So I don't think he would have lost a Pokemon this run were it not for, you know, a move like Fissure. Jinx. Well, we do have access to Blaze Kick as well as Rolling Kick, but as an Ice Psychic type, that does make me a little bit suspicious and scared. Let's just stick with Shelly. She can Water Gun. It'll be okay. We have the level advantage. This ought to be fine. If we need to, we can always switch out and Blaze Kick, but it should be fine. Skill swap. Okay, so I'm no longer immune to poison, and you are. But what do I have? I don't know. Because if I go check my summary, it won't tell me, so I don't know what I have right now. No, well, it doesn't matter anyway. We got it back. What are you doing? Do something other than what you're doing. Nope. Apparently she only knows Skill Swap. Or is only going to use Skill Swap. Whatever. Free experience for me. I'm not going to complain. Level 21 for Shelly. Very nice. 2 more health, 1 and everything else except for speed. Not too bad. Lovely.
That stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really challenge you, you challenged me, but alright. And we've made it to Vermilion City, so that's pretty good. We're going to leave this off here for now, you guys. We'll get our bike voucher and all of our other good stuff from the city. Because we had to go visit the fan club, we have to go visit the SSN, there's some catching to do. We'll have a pretty busy episode next time around. I think I'm going to swing by Diglett Cave, get... I mean, I could just go right to the boat, I guess. We'll figure it out. The point is, next time around, we'll be adventuring around Vermilion. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get all of it done in one episode. There is an awful lot to do. If you guys think I should, because there's a bunch of trainers to fight over in this direction, on this little route over here, and they don't really lead to anything other than fighting them. So if you guys think I should just skip these guys and like save the catch for next episode, but like skip over the fighting of these guys just to save time, let me know. If you want to see the fights, that's fine. That's fine too. So I guess if I don't hear anything about it, I will leave them in the episode. But if you guys want me to skip these fights, except for any like ones that pop up that like might be worth recording and seeing my reaction to, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for the appreciation segment in a moment. Be sure to check out Arveedel's run, because he's doing real well, as I said. I have to buy new Pokeballs, don't I? Yeah, I should do that too. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for all you do for the channel, guys. It's much appreciated. You're all amazing. Be sure to check out Arveedel. I already said that. And yeah, thanks so much. And the appreciation segment, the appreciation segment is beginning now. Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome to the appreciation segment of our video. On the last one, I'm sorry, Ekans did what? Because he triple kicked us, of all things. We got 7 likes, 36 views, and 19 comments coming from Jarne, Jecky Derp, Paragon X9, Jaguar iJam, Mythical Nightcore Slayer, Arveedel. So thank you so much to everyone who joined. I think I tried to say "and" before Arveedel there, but whatever. It's all good. Thank you to all you guys and girls who dropped by and commented. Appreciate it very much. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Thanks to all of your efforts and the efforts of our lovely community. We're up to 332 subscribers, which is amazing as always. You guys keep supporting the channel in ways that I could only hope for, so thank you so much. As always, just it's great that you know, I can't speak today. It's fantastic that you're all here, and you know, I'm just eternally thankful that I have such a great little community going on, you know, because we have all kinds of cool discussions in our Discord, and it's just great hanging out with you guys on stream. Thanks again for all you do. I'll catch you in the next one, and for now, MonsterMatt out. Bye bye.